last week we did the 3-5 breathing. So that's 3 seconds in, 5 seconds out. And the exhalation, I was recommending that you do that through your mouth and making a sound like you've just ate something delicious, or you've had a drink of a really delicious drink, and it's okay. So that's what we practiced last week. This week we're going to practice a similar kind of grounding breath that is even more powerful, even more effective, and it's called double breathing. I might have shown this to some of you, but we're going to introduce it here. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale through the nose twice. You're going to do 50% inhalation, so halfway, and then you're going to go 100% on the second inhalation right away. So 100%, and then the same as before. Okay, so it's called double breathing. So let's just try that and make sure that everyone's got it. So good. Okay, any questions about that? Maybe just take a check in, tune into your body. How does that feel?
Yeah. It's a bit more active. Like it's, a bit more work to get to it, I guess.
A little bit more, yeah. It's a bit more, it can be energizing. It's a bit more active. If you need it to be more calming, so if you're like feeling anxious, you're feeling really overwhelmed, then extend that exhalation. You could extend that exhalation to about 10 seconds even. And then if you need even more grounding, you can hold your breath. You can do slight pause in between the inhalation and the exhalation, and then also after the exhalation. So you can just do that. Hold it for a few beats and then let it go. And that pause is going to really help you feel even more grounded. It'll help you absorb that oxygen as well. But we're going to experiment with those 4 elements of the breath. So your inhale, the hold after that, and then the exhale. The exhalation of breath is really where you're going to get a lot of the relaxation, the grounding effect. But if you're not taking a good inhalation, you won't have much to exhale. Okay, so we're adding to the breathing technique that we learned last time of the 3 in, 5 out, and we're adding in the double inhalation. So I'm going to demonstrate that again. So we're breathing in. So 50% inhale, and then the rest of the way, 100%. And then exhaling out the same amount as last week, 5 seconds out, shorter or longer as you need to. So let's practice that again. And as you're finding your way into that breathing pattern, you can add a pause after the inhalation for a few seconds if you'd like. And you can close your eyes. We're going to transition right into a meditation. So you can close your eyes and we're going to tune into our thoughts and feelings in a moment, but just stay with the breathing and try to maintain that rhythm. So and as you're connecting to that breathing rhythm, start to tune inside and feel your body position. So just notice how you're carrying yourself. And if there's any micro adjustments you want to make so you can feel more comfortable, more grounded, just make observation of that. And once you're in a comfortable position, just try to maintain that without fidgeting, without getting too distracted. As you continue that breathing pattern, just feel the support of whatever is holding you up right now, the chair, couch, backrest. And observe how much work do you need to do to hold yourself up? And how much can you let the chair or the couch do? try to find wherever there's unnecessary effort or tension. And on your next exhalation, soften. See if you can attend to any tension in your jaw or tension in your face. Next, I'd like you to pay attention to where do you feel at ease? Where do you feel nice and open and relaxed? Just extending that exhalation as long as you can and comfortably let it go. How clearly can you feel your breathing now? Just feel the expansion and contraction of your whole body. Just notice if there's any thoughts that are coming up. Let them go and come back to the breathing or the feeling of your body against the furniture. Focusing on really being present and grounded. Next, pay attention to the sounds that are occurring around you. See if there's ambient noise or events like things passing by out on the street. Just listen. Bring your attention to your ears and take in whatever sounds might be coming to you. If you start labeling things or getting lost in thought, come back to the sound. Okay, next, I want you to pay attention to your hands and bring your attention to all your fingertips. And place your hands somewhere on your clothes and just feel every finger pad touching your clothes and noticing the sensations of that. You can run your fingers gently back and forth so you can feel the texture. Again, not going to thinking or labeling, just really paying attention to the sensation of touch. Just noticing if your hands can move easily, there's roughness. And again, letting go of thinking and labels for now. Next, we're going to slowly open our eyes and we're going to ground in the room. So when you're ready, gently open your eyes. And we're still practicing, so do it very gently, very slowly. And pick up an object. Find an object that you can pick up with your hand. Preferably something that can fit in your hand and you can hold comfortably. And just look at it silently for a little bit. And I want you to engage your senses. So you see it, notice what you can observe about how it looks. Notice if it can make a sound, maybe tap it.
So now we're going to start to close the meditation. You could start to wiggle your body and move around. Orient yourself to the room. Identify a few objects and name them. Just breathing normally and naturally now. Just take a moment now to reflect on what it was like to pay attention to your senses and to connect to each one with as much attention as possible and not getting too wrapped up in thoughts and labels and rumination. If you want, you can spend some time journaling about what this experience was like, and you can always come back to this practice of coming to your senses.